Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to He Is Coming. Let's get another Kingmaker run going on. Got the basic sets going as well here. Come on, we got to get a good run. We got to get a champion in here. It's time for a champion. Let me see. Loose change without anything else first? I don't think so. Ice block shield. You know what I realized? This item's unique. That's why in all those runs where I've tried to find additional to make it like golden or something, I've never been able to find it. Whoopsies, I guess, you know? Twist Strike Belt, I am not a fan of, really, so we'll just throw this weapon in there for now. The Horned Helmet. Some leather stuff. Seems like you take the Horned Helmet for the moment. The Heart Drinker on hit, restore 1 health. It's not really that good. I don't think I've ever... well, obviously I haven't seen a set with this thing, but I feel like there should be a set with it, right? Maybe you need the wine, maybe some other things. I don't think I should probably swap it right now, though, if I were to guess. Just not very powerful. You basically just look for, like, a good weapon now. I mean, it's hard to turn down the Cherry Bomb, and maybe we cauldron it into something else if I get another food item here. Spiny Nut? I'll take a Spiny Nut. Okay, so let's do that. So now we need to go find a horse. A horse, a horse, a horse. Okay, we're going up this way, then. We shall find a cauldron. No point in going to these other places, really, and opening these chests, probably. You might want that weapon instead. Even if it's just for now. I don't think that set, sadly, is good enough to really lock you into that one weapon. More food, huh? What do I want more of? I will take that, actually. Good, we got a cauldron. Let's go. What do I want more? No matter what, you get thorns, but I guess thorns works better with max health than it does with a bomb, so I guess we'll take that. We get 4 thorns when the turn start, and also we keep that 5 max health. Give me some more food, why don't ya? Throw that in the inventory. Got a pretty close by cauldron to that waypoint. Wine and Cherry Bomb. Wine and Cherry Bomb. Wine and Cherry Bomb. More wine. I'm not really that convinced by that. The old Hidden Dagger run, it's so hard to really get going on. Get stronger for every new Hidden Dagger you find. I'm not really that convinced. Am I addicted to, like, the cauldron stuff? Maybe I'm almost overvaluing it. Battlestar and Wounded, deal 3 damage and restore 3 health. Yeah, I like that. That one's pretty good to me. Yeah, none of those are interesting. I'll take a second Horned Helmet. Oops. Okay, so now we gotta go find ourselves a golem. So we probably need to go find a horse. There's one. It's pretty far away, so we probably won't make it in time. How's our enemy looking? I think we'll be okay. Gotta get a pumped up weapon after this, probably. More wine. Don't think so. Guess I shouldn't check that jewelry box, huh? I should check this to see if there's something we really want. Whenever you restore 3 or more health, deal 3 damage. That kind of works well with a cherry cocktail, doesn't it? Probably not the leather boots, though. Okay. Why don't we force the boss here? I think we'll be alright from looking at them. Our weapon is nothing, though, also at the same time. Yeah, we're good. Life Burst. So now I'm gonna buy that. I guess I should check this jewelry box while we're still next to it. Gain 1 speed every other turn. Restore 1 health every other turn. I don't think I can make good use of that. You can turn those diamond, I believe. Alright, so now we need to find the golem. Thorny, healthy build. We'll see what happens here. Okay, combine those bad boys. I feel like I gotta give my stock reminder. You cannot combine items. Even if you have 2 of the same of, say, these food items or blues or purples, it doesn't work. They have to either be green or golden. It's the only thing you can combine out of a golem, as he states there. We want to bury something. Nah, not really. So we'd probably like to find a new horse. No teleports near this golem whatsoever. A new horse and see if we can find, say, a hero's grave or something like, or a shop maybe, just to find a new weapon. Of course, I got here as it's turning nighttime. For that bad boy. The stick. Boom stick. Pretty much the same thing as of right now, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Another cauldron. Okay, let me go back and look here to see if there was anything interesting. No, not really. A bunch of fairies over here, huh? Let me see. Do I want to give myself the ice block shield? Not so much. I don't care about negative speed, though. There's a horse to the north. Ooh, what's this gonna show us? What does that guy do? Is that the Potion Man? I think that's Potion Man. Unfortunately, I currently have no potions. Something to keep in mind, though. Restore health. Lifeblood burst. That's interesting. We'd have to find more ways to restore a lot of health, though, so I don't think so. I don't think I need to... I don't think I need to find that waypoint, or grab that waypoint, I should say. Show me some good weapons here. Ooh, what do we got? Battlestar gained 3 freeze, so I get 3 freeze, which means we deal half as much damage. If you have freeze, gain 5 thorns. Ooh. Ooh, if your health is full, gain 1 thorn at start for the rest of the battle. Okay. Me take, and then I'll swap the healing? Store 1 health every other turn, huh? Or am I better off dropping this doodad? Potion stand. Potions. Hold on. No potions. Okay. Your health is full. Gain 1 thorn at turn start for the rest of the battle. Probably pretty good for us, right? I guess we're going thorns, essentially. We might swap away from some of the stuff we have going on here. If I have freeze, we gain thorns. So there's the guy. Again, I'm pretty sure he's the guy that upgrades a potion. And it could be a golden potion and stuff, too. Yeah, give me a push any potion. I made a goofy mistake that time. Where I was looking for a potion, and it turns out I had like 3 potions in my inventory. Lost some health in that fight. Really? Huh. Looking around. Take 5 damage, gain 10 thorns. Whenever you restore 3 or more health, gain 1 attack. That's also kind of interesting, right? But it's kind of hard to swap into that now. Take 5 damage, gain 10 thorns. I suppose I want that. I should probably just fight the guy now, right? Do I get the extra time at the start of the next day? Because that would be outstanding if you did. Kind of didn't look at this guy, not gonna lie. They have just a lot of max health. But that's about it. They're like tank mode at the beginning of the fight. Where did they get that attack from? Not actually sure. Thorn ring. Okay. I want to make sure that goes before the cocktail so that hopefully we heal that back up. This triggers when at battle start and wounded. Lifeblood burst is a little weak. And this one, yeah, I guess in theory you could drop eventually. Still no potions, right? Lost some health there. Cherry bomb. Where can Daddy find a potion? We'll go to another shop here, I suppose. What do we got here? Deal 3 damage to the enemy. If they don't have armor, double that damage dealt. Double that damage dealt. A second pine cone breastplate. Your health is full. Gain 1 thorns and give the enemy 1 additional strike at battle start. Okay. So that's kind of good when you think about it. Because they're going to hit me twice. That's weirdly good. Correctamundo? Whenever you store health, gain 1 armor. You only equip 1 rose. That one might have been good in theory. I gotta find like a forge and some oil and stuff, but this one really makes a surprising amount of sense to me. Do gotta get my health back up though. Okay. Gotta find a forge. Gotta find some oils. Okay. I'm kind of thinking to myself here. What does she do again? Oh, she gives you a cursed item. I'm losing health again. Not again. Plus 5 health. Okay. I will admit that this weapon... I mean, it works well for this, right? I do. Need, like, armor or something. But it's tough. Need, like, a bigger health pool, maybe? I don't know. I need a lot of things, though. I think Pinecone Breastplate is maybe not great. That's my instinct. I feel like it's not good, probably. I was kind of hoping this golem would take me south. To that lady. No dice, though. I like the premise of giving the enemy an additional strike. Whether or not it's wise is perhaps another question altogether. If you have freeze, gain 5 thorns, gain 3 freeze. It's very much so a thorn build. I just gotta find a way to kind of like stay alive, I guess. I'm actually gonna take the armor there then. So yeah, like a redwood roast. It might be better than, say, the Lifeblood Burst. I would keep the Cherry Cocktail for now, but that might be the next thing that goes. We could go for another one of these bad boys, the Roasted Chestnut. I think we kind of can't do... the bomb and the heal or something like that, I guess, in my mind. Giving the freeze to the enemy wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm losing money to the crows. Jewelry. Into attack for each equipped jewelry item. No, thank you. Plus 1 attack, minus 1 speed. Plus 5 armor, minus 2 max health. Nah. Ah, here we go. Alright, I guess I'm going to go for that. I am going to need to go find a cauldron. Does anyone remember where that lady is? She's pretty far away still. Pretty far. Am I close to a waypoint? I am not. Well, no, sorry, I am. I do desperately need to find a cauldron, though. Before we run out of time. I hope this is worth it. Let's see. There is a cauldron there. Still no potion. You can teleport back and maybe look at the shop again. No potion, right? I'm double checking myself this time. Okay. So I got rid of the heal, the 1 heal I have. Okay, so at battle start... So I do kind of also desperately need to get my health back to full for the Pinecone Breastplate. It's a weak item right now for us. What is this guy about? Give the enemy freeze equal to your attack on hit. That's fine. I am fine with that, my friend. Give me something useful here. We're not doing the bomb thing anymore, so let's restock. Ooh. Whenever you gain thorns, gain 1 armor. Ooh, that's actually incredible with this. No, wait, sorry, I mistook it. I think the bomb, cherry bomb plus the chestnut or whatever, it gives you 1 thorn at a time. So that would be better, but yeah. Lose all your armor first strike. Gain 3 max health for each wood item. Yeah, they don't have that much of that. But I guess we definitely take that for now. Minus 2 gold, of course, classic. I wish I was at full health, but what can you do? Maybe I could have set that up. So they're kind of about sustainability and a little bit of thorns as well. Perhaps just not quite as much. I gave them a second strike. And you don't lose thorns until the end of your first turn. Until the end of the turn. So if they're striking multiple times... Oh, I should go grab this chest. Let's get our health back up by taking that for now. I guess we go... down this way and start making our way towards that cursed item again. +2 health. Kind of go in a weird way. Won't lie. Come on, get my health back. Convert 1 speed to restore 2 health. No. Take 3 damage to gain 1 additional strike. Also very no. +2 health. +2 health. More horned helmies. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm kind of liking where we're going with this. I think she's still further that way. Yeah, we can make it soon. We're back to full health. That way we'll get the thorns. It is true that this breastplate is probably still not very good. 1 thorn per turn. It's just probably not enough. Whenever you restore health, restore 1 additional health. You can only equip 1 rose. If you have exactly 1 sanguine item, double its healing. I don't think we have any. We actually don't really have healing besides this redwood cloak, right? No, we do not. So that won't work. That's just speed over there, so I don't care that much. Would have been nice to get another helmet, probably. The Scepter of Greed, 6 attack or 15 max health. It's probably the max health, right? And now our health is questionable, essentially. So now what do we do with ourselves? Kind of a good question. Razor, Thorn, Spear. I don't think so. We have this going on. What does this guy have for himself? Gain 1 armor, decrease a random status effect by 1. The enemy doesn't have armor, deal 2 damage. Stun the enemy. Kind of a mishmash of just a bunch of different things. It's interesting, actually, though. Give the enemy acid equal to my speed. Equal to their speed, rather. They have 5 speed. Gain 1 acid. Huh. I don't know if I'd say I'm feeling confident here, but I don't feel horrible about it. Spend 5 speed to permanently gain 1 additional strike. Gain 1 armor every other turn. No, I don't think so. We're looking for another big node now, kind of. Golem over there. Aha, so here we go, maybe. Yeah, super golem. So that way we could drop this helmet. The additional spiked helmet that we have here. I will need the rest. Because that super golem will upgrade the one we have, the diamond. Anyway. So why don't we check this doodad. If your health is full, gain 5 armor. Ugh. I would have to heal 2 full in order to make use of that. Whenever you gain thorns, you gain armor. So there's like something like that that'll give you a full heal. I don't know if I'd make it. I'm also trying to head towards the super golem. But we did get a waypoint nearby. So maybe it's worth it. I don't know if that item's worth the $5 though. Come on. My health is low. Alright. Yeah, plus 15. I think it was worth coming back here. Alright, let's see what we can do. So you get a bunch of regen. They're putting acid and poison on me. A lot of poison, actually. More than I thought. Here comes my thorns, though. 22. Means the first time they hit me. Bonk. It's too bad I suck against the regular enemies, kinda, huh? Because they keep nickel and diming me for the health. Need more armor, probably. Just to survive that first hit. Give the enemy 1 freeze. Okay. Especially since I'm spending a lot of my armor. Guess we grab the speed here. I see you. I should be at full health still. There's a shop here. I do have some uninteresting items here. This weapon gains 2 attack for each stack of thorns that you have. It is quite cool, right? If you have more speed, the enemy gain 1 additional strike. They're also thorny, like very thorny. Strike twice? Isn't that bad against me? Can we get some hell yes? Rock roast. What is that? 6 armor. What food item is that? Interesting. They have a lot more armor. Retrigger a random battle start item. Is that gonna be the thorns thing? It could be ruby ring. It could be ice block shield. It could be bloodstone ring. It could be a lot of things. Okay, so they're sort of tanky with a lot of thorns as well. I'd actually prefer they go first then, probably. For each equipped stone item, huh? I don't think we really have that. 0 stone items. None. Zip. Reduce your health to 1 for the first time. No thank you. Do 3 damage to enemy. If they don't have armor, double that damage dealt. A second ice spice. You have freeze, gain 5 thorns. If you have armor, gain 1 additional. Okay. I suppose I will take this. Rip the boots of the hero, right? If your health is full, gain 5 armor. That will actually help quite a bit against these enemies. Plus, I still kind of have a slot here. Oh, I got a set. Yo, what is it? Oh, this is a food item. That's right. If your health is full, gain 1 armor at turn start for the rest of the battle. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. New set unlocked, baby. Okay. I always forget about that steak being a food item, because there's not a lot of food items beyond the commons. That must have been what the guy's using, too. Super Golem. We use it on this. It's the only thing that you could upgrade. Here. Anyway. 4 thorns at start. 4 thorns. Why is that hard to say? Very far away, but we will head that way, because those runes, they might call them, are quite strong. Store health, no. So this thing gives me 2 armor, 1 thorn, which is equivalent to 3 armor. What's that? Lose all your armor after the enemy's first strike. No, the second time you deal non-weapon damage, each turn deal 3 damage. Non-weapon damage would equate to thorns, I assume, but I don't know if it's that big of a deal. So I gain freeze via this weapon. That's all fine and dandy. I don't have a way to heal, really. I guess I would want to make sure the stone stake... This should probably go last. To make sure we get the armor from everything, right? Okay. We're heading towards that rune thing. Okay. Thinking to myself here a bit. Plus 8 health, minus 1 attack. It's not a terrible idea, but now I kind of don't want to lose the set. Oh, wait, but we could... Yeah, I just could drop the helmet here. But I will need to heal. I will need to heal. Is it better than this? Which is basically 3 armor. I don't have a way to heal health. Unfortunately. That's the one thing that's kind of missing. So is that really a big deal? Versus this thing, which gives me 1 thorn, 3 armor. It's a tough one. I'm not sure. I guess it's just not a huge difference. I guess in theory we could upgrade that helmet, but I don't think that's actually going to happen. Also, I guess we might just want to replace it with whatever we find from this rune, which is mostly south now. I believe we should be at max health. Yeah, it would also put me below max health, which means we'd have to find a way to heal that back up, which would be annoying. Don't think any of these are worth more. Another jewelry box. Battlestar, gain 1 gold, gain 1 armor every other turn. This could be interesting. Wounded, re-trigger a random Battlestar item. If you have exactly 1 item with exposed, it triggers thrice. I don't think I have any. Wounded, re-trigger the last triggered wounded item. Okay. Alright then. So, let me see what I have for wounded and or exposed. I have nothing that has wounded or exposed on it. Damn. So, the only thing you'd want to use is possibly the Echo Rune. Now, that could trigger many different items. We have a lot of Battlestar items. Many, many Battlestar items, right? You drop this for it. I guess it's worth it, though. But the thing is, there's a lot of duds here for that. So, for instance, it triggers when wounded, which means if it hits Stone Stake, it does nothing. If it hits Thorn Ring, it hurts a lot. Guess that's not bad, though. I guess Bramble Belt might be interesting. If it hits Pinecone Breastplate, it does nothing. These all are okay. Mostly would just give me some thorns, right? Interesting. I feel like it's not worth it, believe it or not. I really don't. Am I crazy? There's that weapon again. Battlestar, spend 2 armor to gain 3 speed and 1 attack. No, thank you. Okay. Let's keep a move in here. Alright, come on, Thorny Build. Work your magic. Shake your money maker. What do you have here? Your ring items trigger twice. Yo. It's from having a few rings, it looks to me. Oh my god, that's actually kind of crazy. They're gonna put a lot of thorns on themselves. Uh-oh. I'm kind of hoping that they go first or... Wait, no, I would want to go first. That way I swing... No, because the Battlestar items. So who's swinging first, I guess, is my big question. I would want them to go first. We both have the same amount of speed, which is kind of bad. How much thorns are we talking about here? They got 40. That's a lot. Oh, they brought me down to 16. But then they swing. Boom, dead. Woo-hoo-hoo! There we go! On to the champion, please. Okay, ready? Not the Riptide Fish. It's not the Riptide Fish. Give the enemy 4 poison, 3 acid, and 2 stun on hit on the first turn. Bee Stinger. Whoa, what is that? Oh, they used honey or something. That's kind of crazy. Battlestar stun the enemy. So they're going to stun me a lot, but that's kind of okay. When you think about it, because we're thorns. Battlestar gain 2 attack, take 3 damage. Give the enemy acid. Expose, restore some health. I've never seen that. Turn, start, both you and the enemy gain 1 poison. Give the enemy 2 poison. They're acid and poison, basically, as far as I can tell. First time the enemy gains poison, stun them for 1 turn. So they're going to keep stunning me. Is what it seems like to me. Okay. We want to visit that shop to the south of us. I do have to bring my health back up, though. They're going to stun us a lot. Which is, again, okay. That's not a problem. How's their health pool? Not that high. So my thorns might do well here, truth be told. Here we go. The first time you lose thorns, restore health equal to thorns lost. You might want to drop that. Whenever you restore health, gain 2 thorns. No, so that's no good because we don't restore health other ways. Gain 2 thorns for each armor removed by the enemy's first strike. That's actually not bad, probably, for us. I'm kind of thinking. Because they're going to have 2... They're going to have 8 attack, possibly even more here. I get 2 thorns for each. Ooh, that's interesting, huh? Do I actually care about the restoring of the health here? It's a tough one. Again, I do think this is still kind of weak. Because it's just 1 thorn, and I kind of need to kill them quickly anyway, right? So I think I'm down. Every other turn, gain 1 attack and restore 1 health. I think it's too late to kind of swap it. I don't have an edge, do I? No, I don't. I'm going to be stunned forever, so I don't know how much it matters anyway. We might discover some kind of set here, maybe. Oh, I dropped my set because I got rid of that. No. It wasn't that good, right? Might be worth it. Oh, no. I think I'm okay with the Bramble Belt still here. And I can drop this for the chest piece, I suppose. Okay. I need to restore health to full. I am somewhat okay with losing that set piece. It might have been for the best that it didn't make me think about it, because it would just make the decision very difficult, I think. But I would be shocked Well, there are some things that might help us. There's like a couple epics that I know that like increase your damage or something. Okay, we got a full heal here. Oh, quick, I gotta get over there though. Before the day comes. Yes, okay. So we're back to full. Let's head up here. It's very far away, but I guess I don't really have anything else to do because I don't know how much better I could get for our particular theme here. This is one of those instances where I truly cannot tell how well we're gonna do, if well at all. Huh, I've never actually looked at the enemy from the overworld like that. Okay, I'm heading your way. I'm gonna make it. You wait and see. Can't go that way, though. Crap. Probably nothing from any of these. If I see a forge, I should definitely take it. There's things like ignore the first status effect you get, but I probably wouldn't want that for an edge because we're supposed to inflict freeze on ourselves, and we want to keep that so we get the thorns every turn. And I know, like, that blue thorn item, right? I've been over here? Oh, I'm so lost now. You think I'll ever find the Fairy Queen now? Where do you think she is? She was very far away. I don't know. It would take me too long to find it. And I don't think we'll make it anyway. No, thank you. Ice block shield? It only makes sense. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my stars and my stripes. I might want something like the diamond spiny chestnut over this, right? It probably just makes more sense. Wow, possibly saved? Because again, I just don't have that much health. Okay. I think so. Woo! Woo! Okay. Don't mind me. Still wooing here. I don't know. I wouldn't call myself super confident, but we're gonna have a lot of thorns here. Let's play it nice and slow here. We both have 1 speed. Looks like I'm gaining everything first here, which is mostly good, I think. Now, they're gonna put a ton of, like, poison and crap on me like that. And stun. So actually, yeah, I'm okay with not swinging. That's fine by me. There goes their attack. It's going. They got up to 12. Oh, yeah, they have that ring set as well, actually, I just realized. Lost some armor there. I have 40. Are they gonna swing on me? Go ahead, baby. I double dog ya. I double dog ya. Hello? There we go, boom. 1 hit, 1 kill, 52 at the end there. Wow, okay. I don't think our health pool is enough to probably survive the average, like, what do you call it? Riptide fish build, but oh well, what can you do? Hopefully we'll get some wins at least that way. We would probably need a much bigger health pool in order to survive that. Health pool / armor pool, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was a fun run. Yeah, we did actually do well. We got a new champion finally. Thank goodness for that. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll fill you in as to how this champion does. Might want to remind me in the comments though, you know, but like and subscribe. You know what's going on. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video.